Where do ghost stories come from? Where do they really come from? Experiences, feelings, warnings? One thing's for sure, they are always told by the living and not the dead. And you can't truly understand a story unless you are standing in the place it started from. Whether an urban legend or not, this haunting forest is very much the same today. Deep in the Withlacoochee State Forest is a network of dusty limestone roads and little pocket campgrounds just barely rising above the surrounding swamp. In the swamp lies a legend of a witch who likes to visit the campgrounds and pay visits to unsuspecting campers. And this is not your normal campfire story, kids. This is the Hog Island Swamp Witch. Some spirited locals will warn hikers and campers not to camp here, as she will scratch and violently shake the tent at night, laughing at the terror she produces. Some won't even step foot in parts of this 150,000-acre state forest. Sometime in the late 1700s, a woman was found living alone in the woods. In these days, the mere whisper of witches and witchcraft was a death sentence. She was tried and convicted. Some of the stories say she was burned at the stake. Some say she was hung from a tupelo tree for her crimes. One thing that is not disputed is she continues to haunt the forest she was murdered in, appearing to hikers and visitors alike. Me and Ridley here, Sir Skittletits, are currently trying to find the Swamp Witch of Hog Island. Beautiful out here. See if we can go to another spot. Now my question is, as I found in other research about the subject, was this area of Florida even populated enough in the 1700s? Most of the small towns in Florida were born of travel. People needed to get from one big town to the next by traversing a swamp or around a lake and through rivers. So smaller roadways were created in the limestone and dense sugar sand to connect places to one another. These towns lived and died on the success of the sketchy roads alone. You could have the biggest, well-stocked general store on the West Coast, but if people couldn't get there, it didn't matter. Pemberton Ferry, which was a small town, now known as Iron Bridge, right on the Withlacoochee River that runs through the forest, lived and died by the ancient cypress trees. When they were all farmed, the town died. Speaking of the river, Withlacoochee actually runs north. These tea-colored, tumultuous waters have claimed more lives than they've supported. There's something strange boiling under the surface. Not talking about gators and snakes. Experienced swimmers have drowned, boats have flipped while they're sitting still, and there was even a gentleman impaled by a mastodon tusk through the eyeball, diving in a spot he had been for 10 years. So, is it the Hog Island Swamp Witch? Is it something older? The only thing the locals can agree on is don't swim alone. Alright. So we are here at a beautiful spot. This is the Withlacoochee River. It's beautiful, it's peaceful. But like all good things, it's got a story. It's said that these woods and the river itself is haunted. And if you ask any local about Iron Bridge, they'll tell you just don't go in the water, don't swim there. And the reason being is there have been multiple mysterious deaths. This river is known to be unpredictable. It's very tannic, very dark, hard to see. But you can see different currents pulling in different directions here. So another cool thing about this river is it does flow north, which is fun. But I came here today to try and capture something. There's a couple different things going on in these woods. There's also the Swamp Witch of Hog Island, which is just around the corner here. But I brought my S-Box with me, and we're going to see if we can get something to come through. I'm not really feeling much of anything except euphoria. It's a beautiful day. Weather is nice. It's almost chilly. It's like 70. I need a sweatshirt. But these trees and the water, they absorb things. And there have been a lot of tragedy here, actually. So we're going to see if we can make contact. I took that antenna off because it was picking up radio stations and it was making it kind of tough to decipher if it was a spirit voice or a radio voice. So I took that off. So now if anything comes through nice and clear over multiple sweeps, then we got a good shot at a voice coming through. So let's try it.
S-Box. Scanning FM.
Is there anybody here with me right now? I heard that, but I couldn't make it out. What's your name? Again, something came through there, but I can't quite make it out. It's definitely a difference between taking off the antenna and running this thing. It's pretty cool. As you'll notice, there's not a lot of stuff coming through, and that's because it's not picking up every radio station as it goes along. So. I hear that. It sounds like the same voice. What's your name, sir? something supernatural going on here with the water? You're gonna have to talk big and strong for me so I can hear you, okay? Hello? Hi. My name is Richelle. I came to talk to you today. You want to talk? My butt's starting to fall asleep. Person is here. You talking about me? Can you tell me where you are right now? Do it. Don't do it. If you're talking about pushing me in, don't do it. What's your name? Did you die here? Bubbles. Those bubbles? Is that where you are? Was it an accident? Was it an accident? Yes. I'm sorry. Can you tell me your name? Your name? It's a very beautiful spot. Something. Listen, I got another camera over there that's filming, so if you pull me in, they'll see it. Yes, they will. Is there anything I can do for you? While I'm here? I see that. Just gonna turn this camera around because I'm starting to feel something over my shoulder here. Are you sneaking up on me? go. My phone just turned off. Do you not want me to talk to you through this? No? Okay. Okay. Put it away. It's away. I'm gonna get going here in a second. I can't feel my butt. I wanted to thank you for talking with me today. I'm literally down to my skivvies right now. I'm not going to show you that. Got my boxers on, forgot my swim trunks. I'm not going to go all the way in because I am alone and I'm not stupid. But I do want to get you guys a nice creepy underwater shot. And I can't do that with my baggy shorts on, so now that I got my pants back on. Got something on your face. Forgot to ask an important question. Is there a swamp witch out here? Hi. Is there a witch out here in these woods? Mud? Is it the mud witch, not the swamp witch? Okay. What's her name? Can you tell me where the swamp witch lives? Carol? Don't you say Baskin. Oh! Spicy. I'm gonna pretend that you said witch, because that's what we're talking about, so that's pretty cool. Thank you. Carol again. Interesting. Carol, are you here? You're here? Do you have a message for anybody? If y'all see a gator coming, let me know. Do you have a message for anybody? Can you tell me where to find the Swamp Witch? Right here? Okay. Carol, if that's your name, can you give us a sign? Hope they're not coming for me. Hi. Oh, that was weird. Were you walking around these woods for Halloween? In the blue moon? Okay, so we have friends. Did you send these buzzards to me? I think it just said Swamp Witch. Yes? They don't scare me. I think they're beautiful. Whoops. Whoops again. Okay. No whoopses, please. Is that better? You want me in the water? No, I'm not coming down there. I have to go now, but I will be back, okay? I'd like to talk with you more. Wow, that one was good. That was a good one. She's still going. Okay, thank you. Whew. Okay. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Make sure I have everything. I'm going to keep this running just in case. So that was cool. I feel like we got more talking to the quote-unquote Swamp Witch, I hate that name, of Hog Island than we did the spirits. I don't know though, I always think I don't catch anything and then I end up going home and getting blown away, and then of course there are some of you who are just amazing at seeing and hearing things. Got some sand in my shoe. So we're gonna get out of here for now. We will be coming back. I think we got some good stuff. It's a beautiful day. I hope all of you are happy, safe and well. We're headed into a busy holiday season, so I hope that is a good thing for you guys. I'm So thirsty. Swamp Witch, and it's hard work. Take the stuff out of my pocket. I guess I can do it over here. Sure is beautiful. Something. It's caught my eye over here. Hello? You can see in some of these trees, let me turn the screen back on. You can see the water line right there where it gets darker. How high the water actually gets. Are you over here? Anyway, keeping this rolling because as soon as I turn it off, something's gonna happen. Happens every time. Okay. So no 100% confirmed sightings, but definitely not alone here. I love it. It's a beautiful day. And life is good. So I hope you are safe, happy, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.